Hey guys, and welcome to another results video for the Football League. So without further ado, let's jump right in and get these results done. So up first we have the Royne 1 clash between Donegal and Tyrone. Donegal opened the scoring going 2 points up in the first 4 minutes. And the sides finished level at half time, 1-4 to 7 points. Tyrone opened the second half scoring with 1.1 minute in. And the game eventually finished Donegal 2-10. Tyrone 12 points. So there you have it, a good win for Donegal over Tyrone. The league is taking an interesting path going into the final few weeks. So final score, Donegal 2-10, Tyrone 12 points. Up next we have the Royne 2 clash between Offaly and Meath. Meath opened the scoring going 1 point up in the first 3 minutes. Offaly finished the half in the lead 6 points to 5. Offaly opened the second half scoring with 2 points 8 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Offaly 1-10. Meath 1-10. So a draw for the two teams. So your final score, Offaly 1-10, Meath 1-10. Up next we have the Royne 2 clash between Down and Roscommon. Down opened the scoring going 2 points up in the first 2 minutes. Roscommon finished the half in the lead 5 points to 110. A lot of teams scoring 110 this weekend. Down opened the second half scoring with 1.5 minutes in. The game eventually finished Down 10 points. Roscommon 118. So a good win for Roscommon over Down. Final score, Down 10 points, Roscommon 118. Up next we have the Royne 2 clash between Cork and Galway. Galway opened the scoring going 1 point up in the first minute. Both sides finished the half level, 1-12 each. Galway opened the second half scoring with a 0.2 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Cork 217. Galway 322. So a very good win for Galway over Cork to gain the 2 points. So the final score, Cork 217, Galway 322. Up next we have the Royne 3 clash between Wicklow and Limerick. Wicklow opened the scoring going 3 points up. Limerick finished the half in the lead 1-3 to 1-8. Wicklow opened the second half scoring with 1 point. And the game eventually finishes Wicklow 1-9. Limerick 113. So good win for Limerick over Wicklow. Final score, Wicklow 1-9, Limerick 113. Up next we have the Royne 3 clash between Laois and Antrim. Antrim opened the scoring going a point up in the first 2 minutes. Antrim finished the half in the lead 1-4 to 1-6. Laois opened the second half scoring with a point 5 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Laois 1-8. Antrim 1-8. So another draw. Both teams getting a point out of it. So the final score, Laois 1-8, Antrim 1-8. So our final game on Saturday is the Roynford clash between Tipperary and Sligo. And the scoring opened Tipperary 2 points, Sligo 1-1. And Tipperary finished the half in the lead 1-8 to 1-5. The second half scoring opened Tipperary 1-9. Sligo 1-6. And the game eventually finished Tipperary 1-13. Sligo 1-9. So a good win for Tipperary. I think getting their first win in the football this season now. So there's your final score. Tipperary 1-13, Sligo 1-9. First of our Sunday games is Kildare v Dublin in round 1. Dublin looking for their first win, but heading for their fourth loss. So Dublin opened the scoring, going 1 point up in the first minute. Kildare finished the half in the lead, 8 points to 4. Kildare opened the second half scoring with 1 point 1 minute in. And the game eventually finished Clare 112. Dublin 12 points. So 4 losses in a row for Dublin. I'd say they could be getting relegated. So final score, Kildare 112, Dublin 12 points. Up next we have the Round 1 clash between Monaghan and Kerry. Monaghan opened the scoring, going 2 points up in the first 7 minutes. Kerry finished the half in the lead, 4 points to 7. Kerry opened the second half scoring with a goal and a point 3 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Monaghan 112. Kerry 3-14. So a good win for Kerry over Monaghan. Final score, Monaghan 112, Kerry 3-14. Up next we have the round 1 clash between Mayo and Armagh. The scoring open, Mayo 1 point, Armagh 1 goal. And Armagh finished the half in the lead, 6 points to 1-5. And Mayo opened the second half scoring with 2 points 4 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Mayo 15. Armagh 110. So a good win for Mayo over Armagh. Final score, Mayo 15 points, Armagh 110. Up next we have the round 2 clash between Clare and Derry. The score in open, Clare 2 points, Derry 3 points. Derry finished the half in the lead, 5 points to 6. Second half scoring open, Clare 7, Derry 1-8. And the game eventually finished Clare 10 points. Derry 2-13. So a big win for Derry over Clare. Final score, Clare 10 points, Derry 2-13. Up next we have the Rowan Tree clash between Longford and Fermanagh. Fermanagh opened the scoring, going a point up in the first 3 minutes. Longford finished the half in the lead, 8 points to 3. Fermanagh opened the second half scoring with 2 goals and 4 points. And the game eventually finished Longford 110. Fermanagh 3-11. So good win for Fermanagh. Final score, Longford 110, Fermanagh 3-11. Up next we have the Rowan Tree clash between Louth and Westmeath. Westmeath opened the scoring, going 2 points up in the first 3 minutes. Louth finished the half in the lead, 9 points to 1-5. Westmeath opened the second half scoring with 2 points 5 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Louth 115. Westmeath 113. So a lucky 2-point win for Louth over Westmeath. Final score, Louth 115, Westmeath 113. Up next we have the Roaring Four clash between Cavan and Carlow. Cavan opened the scoring, going 1 point up in the first minute. And Cavan finished the half in the lead, 11 points to 9. Cavan opened the second half scoring with 4 points 18 minutes in. And the game eventually finished Cavan 19 points, Carlow 112. So a win for Cavan over Carlow. Final score, Cavan 19 points, Carlow 112. Up next we have the Roaring Four clash between Waterford and Leitrim. Leitrim opened the scoring, going 3 points up in the first 12 minutes. Leitrim finished the half in the lead, 8 points to 10. Waterford opened the second half scoring with a goal a minute in. And the game eventually finished Waterford 113, Leitrim 217. So a good win for Leitrim over Waterford. Final score, Waterford 113, Leitrim 217. And our final game of the weekend is the Roaring Four clash between London and Wexford. London looking for 4 wins from 4. Wexford looking to get their first win. So London opened the scoring, going 3 points up in the first 20 minutes. London finished the half in the lead, 4 points to 3. Wexford opened the second half scoring with 2 points 5 minutes in. And the game eventually finished London 1-6. Wexford 11 points. So Wexford becoming the first team to beat London and getting their own first win. So there you have it, the final score. London 1-6, Wexford 11 points. So those are the results of the weekend's football fixtures, and my next upload will be for the hurling results, and then after that we'll have next weekend's football fixtures. I don't think there's hurling next weekend. There is still hurling foot. So hurling results will be next, and then the predictions for the hurling and football for the weekend. So if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you in the next one.